We've got a story here about from Jasper Porter and Fairview apples. Jasper would be Dad's grandfather, my great-grand. Says Jim said this, my mother, Nancy Catherine Porter, was over at Uncle Alex coming back across the hill. There was a big apple tree there. Back then there was apples just laying, going to waste. Anybody could pick them up, whoever wanted them. Your dad, Jasper, and some of them, he was talking to my grandfather, I think, Jasper, and some of them pulled a joke on my mom. He stuck a note on the tree that said something like, "Thou shalt not steal." And then Everett, my grandfather, said, boy, he was just all the time like that, just anything to have a big laugh. And Jim said he caught my dad and mother out at Fairview Church one Sunday, and he said, there comes Adam and Eve. He said Eve got the forbidden fruit and Adam helped eat it too. He had a big lot of fun out of that. Nobody cared about that. We'd go up there and those apples would be just laying around going to waste. That's what I always heard about Jasper, was always laughing, and had somebody laugh and said he'd been sick, and some people had came to he looked out the window and saw two women coming to see him, and I don't remember who it was. Some of you may have heard this story and might know. Said he laid back in the bed and put pennies on his eyeballs, on his eyes, and they come in and thought he was dead, you know. And then he got raised up and got a big laugh out of
it. He was always pulling jokes on people.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I think he must have had sugar back in the day, because everybody tell what a big eater he was.
Yeah.
Boone Walker said him and Grandpa was working at the brickyard down there, and said he bought a whole stalk of bananas. Said they started home, and he said that he started eating on them. Boone Walker told him, said, hey, that's 50s. Let's divide them now. And he said they divide them up, and they had 36 bananas apiece. So they started on walking, and said before he got home, so he only had 6 left. And he said, well, I better save the kids some of these bananas. Brother Boone Walker said, I just go ahead and eat them, so I'll give them some of mine. He told 36.
I remember pretty good knowing Grandpa. He was working in a shop down there, and this old man come in, and you know how people were, they talked about his wife. He said, if everybody seemed like me, his wife was named Liz. He said, everybody was wanting Liz. If everybody seemed like I do. Grandpa said, well, if everybody seems like I do, he said, nobody would have had Liz.
I guess what he was saying, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, huh? He didn't want her. Yeah.